So,
Hello
Sham,
everyone, welcome to my channel again. Now I am sitting in Thailand at my home like this in order to bring you to know more about the philosophy of sufficiency economy that we have learned uh, I think for more than uh, 7 decades like this. But in the nowadays, we have to make understanding or expanding understanding about this philosophy in order to maintain our country, our people, our culture in the sustainably way like this. We can call that sustainable goal like this. Okay. First of all, you have to know about the this philosophy. Was granted by King Rama IX of Thailand. The is the middle part of the people that we can survive when we face suffering or we face with something not good. We can rely ourselves. Uh, you know the perception of the people for about this philosophy focus only the uh, agriculture sector. In the fact is not we can use in another way in another sector. For example, business, education, politics, and I think so on. You know, Thailand have been developing uh, based on this philosophy. You know why Thai people feel happy. Uh, that's why I would like to share to you in order to cooperate each other in the future like this. I think if you be a good person in social, you can survive because a lot of you have something wrong. So you have to make another people to be a good person like this. That's why I am a part of the world. I am a world citizen like you. That's why I have to educate a world citizen like you in order to know about our thinking because we have to share an idea each other because the one is no one own. I think this world everyone have honor each other like this. That's why we have to cooperate each other. First of all, you have to know about your thinking. You know your thinking is the leader, and the follow is the your behalf. So you know you have to thinking good first. If you thinking first, you do the right way. I think the result or effect is be good. Is a change like this. That's why I want to share and uh, my idea about the philosophy in order to know about why we have to uh, cooperate each other like this. Okay, first this middle part. Middle part. When you want to do something, your thinking must cooperate each other like moderation. Moderation. Something is you have a lot or something you not have without or lack of the something. I think is not moderation. So you have a lot of the knowledge is not good because you know some people not have a knowledge that you have to share your knowledge to another people, and someone not have a knowledge, you have to looking for or seeking a knowledge like this. This is something that I would like to show you. And this section and this section is reasonableness. You have to know about what is the need, what is your need, and what is your want. For example, this pen, what is the function of pen? Function of pen we use for writing like this. If you have a lot of pen, I think it's your want, you want, but you don't need. So you have to know about your need and you want is different. You have to know about your what is your want, what is your need. You have to use or you have to analyze. You have to use respond. Sorry, reason like this. And you know this part is immunity. Immunity. We have a risk in nowadays. We have a risk nowadays. So you have to prepare something when a wrong or suffering face to your life in your life. So you have to know how to protect the situation is not bad, not good like this. Nowadays, okay, you are happy, but you have to prepare yourself in order to receive uh, good upset like this or sad like this. You not have a lot of you not have a lot of the happiness, not have a lot of happiness. You have not upset a lot of upset, but you have to moderation. When you thinking you have to use or analyze each other. We have to use our thinking each other like this and call each other like this, not separate. For example, I want to have a mobile phone. If I have money, okay, I can buy this phone. If I don't have money enough for this, I have to know about the how to a good way that we uh, earn money in the direct in order to uh, bring this mobile phone in your own like this. This is something that I want to share to you. Okay, maybe something uh, self immunity. You know about self immunity. Some baby, someone in death is this philosophy allow you to be in debt because this is in debt for investing, for investing, for build something in the future, and and turn back your profit is okay. But someone uh, not have a lot of the money, but pay the money a lot, pay money a lot, pay money not save. This is not have self immunity. So you have to you have to use each other about this. This is something. And okay, and next I would like to show you about knowledge condition and moral condition. You know what is the condition of success or not based on your knowledge, based on your experience, based on your moral, based on your moral. If you be patient, you have be patient, you had no greedy, you had no greedy. I think everything will be sustainable. But someone in the real world, somebody have a greedy, have a lot of the greedy. That's why I feel not unhappy. This something that I would like to share to you about the philosophy of sufficiency economy. That's why in this way, make Thailand grow uh, stable like this. You know, okay, may I lift the goal of this philosophy must have balance, must have balance, must have stability, sorry, stability and sustainable. Okay, okay, balance, stability, sustainability. This our goal. Sustainable, sustainability, stability, and balanceability in economy. In economy, stability in economic, sustainability in economic, balance in society, balance in stability in society, stability of environment, culture, sustainable like this. This is philosophy from Thailand that I would like to share to you. You know, nowadays UN, United United Nation like this. Uh, that's I think everyone know about that. Use the G GS sorry Sustainable Goal SDG SDG. You know about deep of the understanding about SDG from this philosophy. I confident from this philosophy. That's why King Rama IX of the Thailand received award from UN. And you know, Earth Day, World Earth Day is the 5th of December of every year because it's a birthday of my king. I mean King Rama IX. Okay, this is something that I would like to share to you. Do you have any question? Okay, this time for uh, talking about the question. Okay, thank you for watching.
I do
Okay,
have a
let me.
question. What should we do to become stable in life?
You mean
Can you
stable?
tell us? Yes.
You have to
Yeah.
use the moderation. You have to know about your own. You have know about yourself. You not compare with another people. You have to know about inside of your heart, inside your, and you have use the reasonableness, and you have to self immunity in your life. Condition that be said or not based on this condition. If you have a lot of knowledge, is be stability, and you have a knowledge but you not have a moral, is not success. For example, you stole something
Can you
from another people, you kill another people by your knowledge. is not good. This
Yes.
that's why this way is
Explain more
stability.
about condition. Hello? Can
What?
you explain more about
Moral?
condition?
Yes,
Can
yes, yes,
you explain more about more?
yes.
What is it? Can
You
you? No. Can you tell us what is the
yes,
moral condition? What is
moral
that?
condition. Yes, mean you have to be diligent. Sorry, diligent. You have to listen. If you lazy, it's not succeed. Okay. If you not patient, you not succeed. You not share with your friend, you not succeed. If you want to
I think
be
the moral.
powerful,
I
you
think
have to
moral
share
is more
to your friend.
on. I I think moral is more on good conduct, behavior, and how you treat people. That means your behavior, good behavior towards people around you. That is, I think that's the meaning of moral. Is it?
uh, if you
According
sorry,
okay, my
I want to respond.
when we are
Sister Amina. Okay.
okay, I want to explain what moral condition. Okay, according to me, if we talk about moral condition, like when people have been known in like they know what is the moral. Moral means like you telling you what should you do in life. You should treat people well. You should be patient. You should have that integrity to when you are with people, and it's something like moral, like you need to do something with diligence. You need to when I have something, for example, if I have my knowledge, I can share. I can share to everyone because it's about moral. Like I mean, like I want to tell you, like be respectful, be patient, be diligent, be So if I share with everyone, and then the people around me are going to do that with me, then the community will have a good life. The community will help one another. The things will be going in its place because everybody knew, okay, we should do this, we should taking care of each other and help one another, and doing what is right to be done in the community and stuff like that. So it can help us to grow our economy. It can help us to increase the economy or to increase the things that we need in life because we want to have better life. The reason why we do this, we want to have a better life. So I really the emblem that you it's like the moral integrity, diligent, patient, sharing. Very good one. It's very important to apply in life because if not, we cannot live a better life if we don't have that. In anything we do, we need to be diligent. If we are lazy, we cannot succeed in what we are doing. So diligent is very important. Don't be lazy when you do things. Yeah. So yeah, I really like the moral condition. And the other one is, what is the other one? Which one? The other one. Knowledge condition. Is it a knowledge condition? Yes, it's a knowledge condition. And then it says prudence and careful. Yeah, it's a very, very important. When you have a knowledge, you can survive. you can do things. You can, you know, like improve your life. So I really like the thing that you are teaching people there. Some keep up the good work. Very good one. Mhm. Yeah.
So nowadays, for this reason, ma'am, we are nowadays looking that in the moral education is the very important thing, you know. So otherwise, we won't get a good good citizen, you know. So moral education. So in the in our country, especially, we are seeing our country in a school. So they are actually they are focusing most of the time on study on moral education. So it's a really important. So moral education from my point of view, moral education, a younger one will respect a senior one, and the younger one and those who are small, so they need to work all of things by himself or herself. So this is really important. So these kind of important things we can learn by the moral education. So really it's important. And those countries we see the moral condition, so their country are really a peaceful country. So moral condition is really important, and we should study on moral education. And also our any government should focus on moral education. So it's really important, you know. So that was my explaining. No, I don't know about that, but in our country we focus on that.
Yeah, good afternoon to everyone. Before we,
Hello, Ashish.
sorry, I'm late because I have the class online. Just finished a few minutes ago. I want to brother Sam because I saw a lot of inspiration, a lot of motivation inside in his book. So can you explain me about the what is? Can you define me a little bit about the knowledge of cognition? What is because the philosophy you say that about the philosophy of from the Thailand, because philosophy we say that philosophy people study philosophy, it must know its word by meaning by heart. You have to define, give the example, make it the clear for us in order us to understand what is the meaning really about the knowledge of cognition. Because sometimes we study philosophy like Socrates in the years ago, he said that it is better we have to love the God, the God of the zoo, because that is the virtues of God. But Socrates asked again, what is the virtues? What is the God? Is there any relation to love one other God? So once you speak about the philosophy, it is the good to speak philosophy, but we have to clarify little by little in order people to understand what you say.
Your mic is off. Just unmute, please. Sham, we can't hear you. Sham, we can't hear you.
Sam, we cannot.
Sham, we cannot hear you. Unmute, please. Yeah,
Okay.
you're clear. Go on.
We have a limitation of the time. It's live 9 minutes only. Okay, by Zoom. Okay, do you have any question?
Ashish, do you have just you can clear him? Actually, I say he couldn't catch up you. You can clear him again.
I think that's all, but yeah, I think his inside his bag is already clear there. But I have to clarify the. I want to ask him to clarify the knowledge of cognition.
So Sham, we cannot hear you again.
Okay.
Just unmute, please.
Sorry.
So Sham,
I will
Sham, please let me say something about only this moment. Just if we have any specific question, just ask that question and ask the question to anyone, and we'll try to answer from our knowledge. Right? That would be great. Just if you have any specific question about this topic, Just let us know
His
about the
question
topic.
is about knowledge condition. He said, Sam, can you just emphasize a little bit about knowledge condition
Okay.
before we leave?
Okay.
Yeah.
May I make clear about the knowledge condition? Nowadays, we have a lot of knowledge, but someone that in the jail have a knowledge, but it's not good because he used knowledge in the wrong way. For example, someone chase another people is not good. You have he have a knowledge, but he not used in a good way. That's why he have
Yeah.
to go to the
Right.
jail like this, to fear prison like this. About the knowledge condition, you have to know about the why. You know about the why of the knowledge, and you have to know about the deep of your knowledge that you want to do. You have to know about the worldwide. You have to know about the knowledge that's worldwide. And if you want to do, uh, you have to analyze yourself. Why is your patient or not? Is your patient is okay? If you love it, if you love this job, you have a knowledge that deep of the knowledge, or you have a more detail about something that you want to do. This condition of knowledge is something that I would like to show you. Someone.
Ma'am,
Someone. What?
ma'am, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Ma'am, can I get opportunity right now? The knowledge condition. Just now, actually I'd like to just explain these questions. Just knowledge condition. Just I'd like to say that something. Can I get opportunity right now?
Yes. Go ahead.
Okay.
because we have like
Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. In my primary region, I can believe that one aspect of knowledge conditions is the level of complexity of the production process. The production in some industries in more the complex than production in other industries. Another aspect of knowledge condition is the amount of the new knowledge creation that is required in general the industry, product and service. I think we can then say that to constitute the knowledge of belief must be both true and justified. And not that because of lack of belief can be unjustified yet true, and because of human fallibility our belief can be justified yet false. In my second my second region, in other words, the true and justification are two independent connections of beliefs. And so the definition describe it, but not the ultimate endorsed by Plato specifies that a statement must meet the criteria in order to consider knowledge. It must be justified true and believe. And it is my actually it is my the primary reason. My last opinion thus state in the knowledge conditions. And when talking about knowledge or that someone that knows something, usually this knowledge has two necessary and sufficient requirements, true and believe. Okay, it's my opinion. Okay, thank you so very much.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. I want to add something. I want to add something about the knowledge condition. Okay. I think everything depends on knowledge. when we got a lot of knowledge in our life, we can guide our life in the right way. We use knowledge in a good way. If we use our knowledge wisely, as some has said about that we have to use our knowledge in the right way, right?
Yes.
So knowledge is a potential power. Do you know that the knowledge
Yes,
is a potential power?
Yeah,
It is
right, exactly.
That's why knowledge is have a potential
power.
power. That's
Power.
why we have
So-
to use in moderation. We have to have a
Yeah,
read
great.
on it. We have to show immunity.
Boldness.
This is something.
Immunity. Yeah. It's a
Everything
very good.
back to
Like
this,
knowledge is
this thing.
yeah, knowledge is the potential power, and it is effective when you activate it.
Yes.
If we activate our knowledge, it will be effective, because the knowledge that can help us to do everything what we are doing, you know. And then knowing what works and action, it's like enable focus action and the time of a change of challenges, you know. So knowing, like, if there is a challenge in our life, and then we activate our knowledge, that's the time that we can help ourselves to improve our life. We don't need just to keep our knowledge and not doing anything. We have to activate it. We have to act quickly. For example, in time of this pandemic, use our knowledge. Let's use it. Don't just like keep it here. Do something to help us to improve our life, because the knowledge is there, can help us. Yeah, like sharing. Yeah, that's the one that he's saying. You have to share. And then if we use our knowledge wisely, I believe that God is there. God can help us, give us knowledge to do more, and it will help us to overcome any challenges. And that's why it is very, very important to do that. And then sometimes we need the spiritual knowledge as well, to practice, like, all of the information that can help us to do the things that we need. So yeah, like there is an emotional also, like building, like sometimes when we have our knowledge and then mingle with emotional, mingle with the circumstances, but when we use our knowledge, that's
Sorry.
the can help